Hi everyone, Mr.Z here again. Welcome back to my series, Funk Guitar Lessons Advanced Ideas. Today we're going to be looking at putting together a horn-like line which will feature double stops on the E and the B strings in the key of G. And again, it's a nice way of giving a very horn-like feel to a rhythm guitar part. Okay, so let's have a listen to it and then we'll break it down a little bit. Okay, so again, we're just using little double stops in this case at the 1, the 3, the 6, and the 8, right? Just double stops right into that G minor pentatonic scales, combining them to form a funky little horn line, okay? So let's sort of break it down a little bit. So we're just starting off by playing that little G minor chord there at the 3rd fret. Then doing a little pull-off run on the 1, 1, 3, 3. Then coming out to the 6, right? Okay, so let's say that's part 1. And then we are moving up, doing a little bit tricky pull-off because we're going to the 8 and the 6 using our pinky and our 3rd, okay? So in this case, sort of, I'm using the 4th finger and the 2nd finger to do that pull-off. You may find that a bit tricky to do, but again, we're trying to minimize the distances we're traveling with our fingers and maximize sort of using all our fingers whenever possible. Okay, so let's have a look at that little lick again. So as you're pulling off there with your pinky, and coming back to the 1, 3, or the 1, 1, the 3, 3, and then back up to the 6, 6. So let's do that whole part slowly. And then we're just winding up on the G, and we're doing just a little rhythm there, a common feature, going up to the whole step above minor chord. Okay, so the whole thing. Just going to do a little horn stab there on the 8-8-6-6-1-3. So we're doing let's do that whole part. 866-1133. Okay, second time we're just changing up the last little bit of the progression, so for the most part it'll be the same. We're just doing a little pull off. That's the last little lick that's a little different. So let's do the whole thing slow. Okay, so again, we're just looking to get a nice funky little horn rhythm going there, basically off that one G minor chord, right? Occasionally using the A minor, which is a whole step up, as sort of just as a rhythmic device, right? Give it a little interest. Okay, let's do the whole thing. Now, of course, there's a million different riffs you can do, and I really love using these double stops in the high E and the B because they're so versatile. You can do a million licks with them, horn-style licks in this case, right? You know, just mixing up those lines. And so on and so forth. So try and make up your own and, yeah, just see how it goes. With regards to explanation, sorry I wasn't clear, but there's a lot of little moving parts in this. Again, the main idea here to take is doing little horn lines using double stops right out of that minor pentatonic to set up a really funky little horn-based rhythm. Okay, so again, the 1-1, 3-3, 6-6, 8-8. Okay, let's play it once more through. All right, so give that one a try. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again. Bye-bye.